Link and cashback code in the description. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back today, guys, to the channel. DRIFT86, it just came out May the 3rd. It's an early access game, looks like. And it looks like it's doing not bad. 48 positive reviews. Everyone seems to be really enjoying it. Now, the music on the game is the exact same as Initial D, man. Running in the 90s. If you guys have not heard it, well, unfortunately, you're not going to today because, sadly, with the way that YouTube works, it'll pick it up and it'll flag it right away, unfortunately. So, Mythical 8.6 car, great unique circuit, addictive drift system, transmission system and speedometer and kilometers of the car, joystick of controller usable, EUROBEAT. That's a feature, EUROBEAT. Okay. Super cheap game. I think it was only, it was 71 cents on sale. The game is under $1. Can we expect a lot from it? No. Can we expect a fun time? I think so, right? So we're going to drive this for today. The screenshots look great. I mean, it almost makes me think of Absolute Drift, right? If you guys don't remember Absolute Drift, well, another great game that came out. We played this on the channel a long time ago. We did a whole series on it. But this is kind of the vibe that I'm getting from DRIFT86. So we're going to have some fun, see the differences, and let's see if it's worth actually picking up, man. Thank you guys so much for watching today, and don't forget to slap that like button. This is something completely different, something I don't think you can understand, and even if I can explain it, you couldn't wrap your head around the crazy fear I have inside. Takumi Fujiwara. I'm gonna turn this down. I do have the Initial D music on my end, so that's cool. Controls are very basic. Looks like we just have the left stick on a controller, and you just drive. I do like the models of the car, though, right? It does look really fun, and I'm trying to just get the hang of it. It's a little bit interesting going down. But the stick is actually, it's a weirdly fun experience, to be honest with you. Oh, yeah, okay. So brakes just the opposite direction. And if you can just kind of understand that, it is an addicting style. And I didn't think that this was going to be the case. I thought it was going to be, you know, maybe just the throttle, and that's really about it. But when you can really work the analog stick to the point where it's just everything, right? I mean, I don't know how to explain it, but it kind of goes back to the top-down Sega games back in the day that I used to play, right? I wonder, is it the same on the keyboard? We can just use the keyboard? Yeah, we can. So, I mean, if I wanted to, we can use the keyboard. I don't know if there's... Hold on. Is there a handbrake? Yeah, there is a handbrake button. Looks like space, or is that just to back up? I'm not really... Let's try the keyboard here for a second. The keyboard looks fun. But the controller, though, if you guys are not playing... Look at it, it understeered. Are you... The experience on controller. I don't know how big this track is going to be. Oh, shit. Yeah, we're getting some understeer, man. If you kind of grip... Oh, look at the obstacles. Forgot about these. Oh. Damn, okay, we can actually push them right out of the way. I'm impressed on this game. I am really impressed. I'm just a little bit disappointed that we can't take the music off. That's one of the biggest things. I thought for sure we would have maybe the ability to mute the game audio. We need more top-down style games like this. We really do, man. This is really cool. It's really fun. It's different. It's unique. And this is why I wanted to check this out, because I seen it, and I was like, you know what? This game looks fun. It really does. And I do believe that this is really the only thing that we have is this track, and that's really about it. So, right, I mean, at the same time, it's a great start to the game. I'm really impressed. For 71 cents, I've secured my purchase, right? So if you guys are thinking about picking this up, do it now before it goes back up to what, like $2 or something like that? But I just seen this come out May the 3rd. It just dropped. So I'm expecting some big updates, man. I hope. Look at it. Come on. Damn. Another crazy EUROBEAT going down. You guys need to pick this game up just to hear the soundtrack. It's a great soundtrack. I have no idea if they have the rights for these songs or not, but it's really cool. It may be a remix, I don't know, but I'm not taking the chance. Come on. So I'm gonna link this whole thing. I think it's really just a big kind of S corner. Oh no, it changes up. I mean, if you can kind of understand where you're, oh yeah, I seen that, yeah. The arrow is saying big turn coming up, man. We gotta kind of look ahead, and that's kind of the hardest thing sometimes. But look at me go. Oh shit. I'm good. I'm gonna be flicking it this way. Nice little Nice little understeer, right? That's exactly what that was. But I'm really excited to see them bring in more maps, and if they can just keep doing what they're doing, maybe add a racing component to this, you know, or even a drift, you know, setup online, I think they definitely have something big here. And I think the community would love this game. I mean, it's cheap, it's simple, it's basic, and if we can, you know, maybe have a car customization come in, or, you know, the ability to, you know, have different vehicles and stuff like that, I think it definitely could go far. And with different cameras, oh, okay, let's hit restart on this camera. We can get a little closer. We can go very low. Let's see what very low looks like. So if you really wanted to, you can run very low. Oh, this camera stays with you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. We're going to go ultra back to there. I don't know what camera I'm on. Hold on. Oh, okay. So that's that camera. And then this is the third person camera. Ooh. Ooh, okay. I'm liking this a bit. Now I'm curious. I'm liking it, but I think I like the other camera that much better. I don't know. My guy won't shift. Shift, man. Shift. Thank you. Third gear. Wish I had the ability to change gears too. That would be a big help. I wonder if I can. I don't know if I have the ability to. I'm going to check the game one more time. Next lap, I'm going to kind of restart and just see what we're looking at. Because I think I have the ability to map some buttons. If I can do that, that'd be perfect. Doing 100, third gear, don't grip. Right now, I can actually see where I'm supposed to be going. Shift up. Oh my god, I'm stuck in second gear right there. If I can get third gear, we can actually get some good speed. Here we go. We gotta slow it down. Of course we do. But smooth, satisfying lines. And there's no other way to put it unless you're using the controller stick. I don't think the game's as fun. I was using the keyboard for a bit, right? It's cool, but the stick really makes it just true arcade style, I feel like, and I really enjoy it. Oh, we're getting the hang of this, man. Look at that. I didn't hit one of them. Okay, what we're gonna do, we're gonna close this. I think I can make it so that way I can actually have a handbrake on the controller. So input, okay. Jump, what? And fire? This guy's crazy. A. Do A for jump and then square for fire. What? Fire 3. Like what? Okay. We ain't jumping anything. We're getting some angle though. You can see the suspension actually compressing in itself. I mean, there's a big room for this game, I feel like, with tuning, you know, maybe with a nice little map setup here, but I think they definitely have something. I like this camera just because it's a little bit more challenging, and it just kind of, you know, plays to that old school experience that I was looking for on this game. I don't think I would have been as excited if I seen the other camera first. I really don't. I think this is where I'm really having fun with it. Just kind of, you know, that secondary absolute drift, but track style. But, you know, compared to absolute drift to this one, I feel like we have a little bit more control than absolute drift. I feel like we have a little bit more speed, and we can kind of get that grip on the tire. I felt like absolute drift was a little bit slidey in that sense, right? You would kind of like hook it in and slide it, but as you guys can see, if I make a mistake, I can kind of brake right away and just kind of catch the car. Obviously, we're not going that fast. We're in an 8.6, mind you, right? But that's why I want to see some other cars come on this game. And really, right, I mean, it sucks that they've limited the game to just drift 8.6, right? Does that mean that they're not going to add into this, or are they just going to do initial D-style vehicles? I don't know. I'm going to definitely keep an eye on it, and if the game does update, I will for sure let you guys know. And oh, yes! That was money. Third gear. Come on. Oh, we took out all the cones! No. That was a nice little run. Tried to. If you guys do want to pick it up, it's on Steam. Drift86 for 71 cents. I mean, I don't know if it's still going to be on sale or not. It's really cheap. I don't know why it's so cheap. You probably could have tacked on $5, but to be honest, the fact that people are playing it, it's gotten quite a few good reviews, and I think it's going to get some traction, man. I'd love to see it keep updating, and hopefully it's not going to just be 8.6s, right? I hope we get a couple more cars coming in, but Only time will tell. And thank you for watching once again for today. If you guys did enjoy it, don't forget to slap that like button. DRIFT86 out right now. Really fun experience, simple yet fun, right? You don't have to have a huge game to make something fun, and this is exactly prime example of that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to slap that like button.